Yeah, you on the episode anyway, nigga.
What's up? What's up? Yeah, we starting the episode now. What's up, world? It's your boy Dez. We got Hook. We got D-Wayne.
What up?
Hook and D-Wayne are on the video. Yeah, Hook and D-Wayne on the video. We got a good one for y'all. But yeah, y'all ain't on the video. That's right. Y'all on the phone call. My bad. Sorry.
The group chat, video chat.
Yeah. I mean, we're all audio, but yeah, we could be on video.
Yeah, audio chat. There you go.
Yeah. Either way, we got a good one for them tonight, man. But so it's like, I guess this is the current events episode with a topic, because this is a singular topic tonight, kinda.
Yes. Yeah. Wakanda.
Yeah, forever.
That's the topic.
So we gotta drop. Y'all know we gotta drop the tags.
Okay. You guys go ahead.
Really? Okay. Well, it's your boy Dez, all one word, on Facebook. My bad, on YouTube. Had to check that. It's upgraded. Did the algorithm change? Got my stuff all messed up. Also, Karmic Dez on Instagram and TikTok. We also got the Wannatalkabout It podcast group on Facebook, so join the convo. And there's also the Instagram, which I'm pulling up right now to get some video for tonight. See if I figure out how to work this damn thing again. Yeah, y'all go ahead with y'all tags. What we got, man?
It's you can follow me on the Retro Games Dojo across YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and IG. Just redid all my social stuff, so everything's consolidated. You can also hear me here on the One to Talk About Time, so please check us out.
Yeah,
and he done had I done reposted some of his videos in the group, actually.
What's up?
I said I actually started reposting some of your videos in the Want to Talk About It podcast group.
I appreciate you posting those streams.
Oh yeah, most deaf. We're a family over here, man.
Should network, man.
We got who Gardening Angel? You gonna give him that tag, man?
Hell no, D-Wayne said if he need to find you, he'll find you.
That's my dude, though. Hey, what's up, Katt?
Oh, shit. Who else? I think that's it on the call for now.
Man, Mike needs to put his tag in. He holding up the process.
Oh, shit. What tag I'm going to drop today? You can add TeddyGrams254, or you could add, you can follow me on my Nerd Collector page on TikTok, and that's the at Barefooted Collector, and that's a BEAR Footed Collector on TikTok. And that's if you fuck with like nerdy shit, collecting and collectibles and all that nerd shit, man.
Yep.
Comic-Con and cosplay and comic books and figures and video games and
all
that. Pass that blunt though,
man. I just relit the hold on.
Chief Iron Lung, shit.
Then let's not forget Kim, Serenity Kiss Cove. Got your candles and other apothecaries, body creams, body lotions, things of that nature. Check her out on Instagram. I think Hook has more of the info on that than all of us in the group.
That is her Serenity's Kiss Cove, as you said, on IG. You can also just search Serenity's Kiss on Facebook and Etsy. If you search for that, she's on those locations there. If you'd like to buy her products, as you said, she sells soaps, body creams, and candles. And soon, we'll also be selling lip balms and some other things as well.
Shit, you got to shout out to Rayanne with the Reinvigorate. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, she just joined the call.
Oh shit, what's up, Rayanne?
We are in the middle of dropping our tags right now, and then everybody know what we do and how we get it. So you want to drop your tag right now? Where do they find you at?
I haven't done that in a long time. For the most part, you guys can find me on Facebook at Rayanne Lady Ray Brown or Reinvigorate Your Life. And I think my TikTok, I don't know what my TikTok is, but those are the main places you can find me from those places.
Bet.
Awesome.
So we are just actually getting started. Who is somebody else joined? Oh, never mind. Thought somebody else joined the call for a second.
We had Kimmy to call, but she's got something going on. So
yeah, she got the vendor thing coming up with the candles and stuff.
No, she's got something going on tonight, so she won't be on the call.
Oh, okay, bet. No worries, no biggie. We are glad you're finally able to join us, Rayanne.
Yes, me too. My baby's finally growing up a little bit, giving me a little bit more time to myself. So
Right.
Let's see how much time I got first.
Oh, no problem. Definitely good to have some of your energy in here. It's been a little a lot of male energy for a while.
Yeah, I'm here to break it up, y'all.
Yes, some contrast. So the topic tonight, of course, the Katt Williams interview.
That's the actual topic, or is
we're talking about we're going to cover everything that he talked about as best we can.
I just, like I said yesterday, man, I'm just happy that the truth is trending right now, and motherfuckers is finally starting to listen to motherfuckers that's been talking about this shit, because none of this shit is new. You know what I'm saying? It's all shit that people been exposed, but everybody just kicked it to the curb, whatever, them niggas is crazy or lying or whatever. But yeah, man, it's all starting to come out, man.
Yep.
If I may lead off, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna reset the camera up here for the live, see if I get better angling.
Right. And we were actually speaking about this off the call, but there was the part of the interview where he was talking about opportunities and how those are kind of handed out and how people are claiming not to be gatekeepers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, but man, you guys sure are looking like you're holding up gatekeepers and stuff. And so there's a part where he's talking about how he passed up a lot of scripts. And as I was saying to you, I distinctly remember at the time, right around that first big arrest he had, that got a lot of news coverage. Just seemed like there was just a ton of movies that Kevin Hart ended up getting roles. And I kept seeing the roles and thinking to myself, like, this seems like a character that you see from grandson. Oh, Nick, what you doing? Just drive.
All right, we back. We're recording, but yeah, just to recap real quick. Yeah, he came out shooting. He came out busting shots. Just ridiculous. Just damn.
Yeah, right from the beginning. But yeah, like I was saying, just seeing him talk about how opportunities being taken, and not so much taken, but stuff being passed up on because trying to stand his ground, and somebody that was willing to just get the bag, which I'm not gonna admit personally he don't know money for it, but it's kind of like what kind of values are you giving up to do that?
Yeah, they giving up them cheeks. That's what they doing.
That's what he was insinuating,
nigga. That's not what he was insinuating, nigga. That's what it is, man. Like, nigga, I remember wanting to be a celebrity. I remember wanting to be going to Hollywood and all that shit. Like, even with the music shit, man. But like in order to get to a certain point, nigga, you gotta do some unthinkable, unfathomable shit, man. You gotta give up some cheeks. You gotta sacrifice some loved ones.
Go ahead. The ones that you see that don't and do end up making it, it's so few and far between, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Well, like he said though, he went into the industry already knowing what to expect. Yeah. And there's so many people that go out there thinking that, on a hope and a dream or whatever, that are completely not aware of how Hollywood works or the
Just
things that are
oblivious.
kind of just like around the corner, you know, and then you get out there and you're either caught up in the bullshit or you get sat home with your tail between your legs.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yep.
just, it's definitely a ton of gatekeeping going on out there.
Absolutely.
And once you realize it, especially like I said, like I literally moved out there with $400 in my pocket, not knowing anything. And once I started realizing what was going on out there, like it was not something that I could get behind. That's when I started really having anxiety about life. Like things just got so weird, and it's just, why would I want to be a part of something like that?
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of all of the celebrities that are stepping up and talking about it, because the mental load that you have to take just to be a part of that community, the secrets that you have to keep, I mean, and it's lifelong. It's not just something that happens like, oh, well, they told me something in a couple years, don't forget about it. No, like these are lifelong things that are happening around you that if you are ever to tell, like you're putting your life on the line. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, it's a commitment. It's a commitment that nobody really knows about. Nobody really talks about it because everybody's scared for their life.
Yep. It's really like any game. Not that it's anywhere near the same, but like I worked in corrections for almost a decade.
Yeah.
And you know, it's the law enforcement argument. Well, why don't the good ones fucking talk about that? And it's like, bro, I still have to work with you.
A lot of motherfuckers be scared, man.
At the end of the day, we're surrounded by criminals.
Absolutely.
Every day.
On both sides. On both sides.
Exactly. I gotta protect myself.
That's
true. Them. So like, I can't always do the right thing.
Shit, they show us what happens to anybody that tries. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at people like MLK and Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty much like the true bringers from back then. You know what I'm saying? And they made examples out of the niggas.
Mm-hmm. It's funny because one of the videos me and Dez talked about plants in the black community.
The Black Conservatism episode.
Yes, the Black Conservatism episode. In that same video, the dude went over the fact about like Malcolm and Martin and those guys kind of speaking out against this conservatism before they go from the past. And especially Martin, you know, because and it doesn't really get talked about, he changed his stance to be more militant, like Malcolm, before he passed. It doesn't get talked about. I didn't even know that until years later.
Yeah.
And that doesn't get talked about in school. None of that shit.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of shit that don't get talked about in school, man.
Yeah, you gotta go out and look, find that information.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, okay. This is not the guy that gets talked about on the holiday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All that, you know, all that other shit.
They portray that certain image of him.
Yep.
Yeah. And he's not here to speak up for himself. The family's not going to speak out about it because, you know,
they scared
for whatever reason.
They see what happened to him, man, and they ain't try to like I said, man. They go out here and they make examples out of niggas. Like what's this shit called? Buck breaking and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. They bring the biggest, strongest slave out of the group, and they fucking beat them, rape them, and all that shit in front of all the other slaves to let them niggas know, like, fall in the line, man.
But you know, yeah, that's true.
And that goes into so much weird shit. It's funny because right when we were all messaging about the Katt interview, I was on Twitter because I was doing that wrestling shit, and I saw Katt Williams trending, and I saw that trending, and right at the same time, people were talking about the Epstein shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to touch on that too, because he touched on it too. He touched on it too.
Right to that shit. And people kept sharing the video of Ricky Gervais calling out
all those celebrities.
All the celebrities at the Oscars.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, does that make you uncomfortable? Like, I know you're all friends with them, but I don't care. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yep, that was real too.
And that's the point I'm getting to about what Katt Williams, the overarching thing that he was really putting out there. Well, part of the overarching thing he was putting out there, from what I've ascertained, is that imagery. The
Yeah.
people in power are controlling the imagery. Point blank, period.
And that's not even something that can be argued because it's exactly what they do in the entertainment industry is control the imagery. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Will Smith.
The world's a
there's so many
stage.
things that about that's what he's saying. What he's saying that you can't even argue it. You can like you could hear the people in the background, his producers or whoever's running the camera, whoever's working on that production, literally fulfilling the things that he's saying in real time. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't argue anything that he was saying. None of it was based on opinion. It was all based on fact. And so that's why people are mad about it.
And you saw how Shannon was reacting. He was like, "Damn, bro, you gonna get my show fucking taken off."
Hey, Shannon.
Nobody's gonna, why did you let him say all that shit about me? Yeah.
Hey, but Shannon Sharp is a much better interview than Cam Newton, though.
Oh man, by
Don't
far.
even get me started on that shit, bro.
By far.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
let's. I want to tackle what he called what I want to call the big three. Because he spent about 30 minutes on the big three: Ricky Smiley, Cedric the Entertainer, and Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
He called them something. It wasn't the big three. It was there was a name. He had names.
He kept calling them bumps.
Yeah,
he called them that and losers.
No, he had a little catchy name for the niggas, though.
I can't remember what it was, though. I should have wrote it down.
Yeah, I should have too. He had something, and I thought it was hilarious. But, is it really that surprising? Is it really that surprising to have those three grouped together in the way that he grouped them? Like, honestly, I mean, Cedric the Entertainer was a little bit surprising, but Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey, I mean, come on, like.
Yeah, we already knew.
Yeah, the Steve Harvey stuff I've been hearing for a while now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of controversy behind Steve Harvey. Look at his daughter. I'm not even gonna talk shit about her.
Shit, hold on.
Lori Harvey.
I feel her in a certain type of way. However, like, come on, like, I don't know. It's just all kind of like there's a million red flags. It's all just like, what is really going on here? Like, I don't know. How did you rate that? And I don't know. There's just a bunch of bullshit. I don't know.
See what he said about Mark Curry, I can believe. Like the evidence is right there.
Yeah.
I had to point it out to this cat at work today. I was like, Mark Curry had a show where he was a substitute, then became a full-time teacher, then the principal. Steve Harvey had a show where he was a substitute, became a full-time teacher, and then the principal.
That shit.
I don't think that people see how often that happens in Hollywood. There is nothing original. Like, the storylines are not original. The storylines are not original. None of them.
No, they're not. Speaking of that, like, not like that show, but like Friends. Perfect example.
Yep.
Living single is Friends.
Yeah.
No, hold on. Correction. Friends is living single, fam, because they.
True.
Yeah.
That's the way I should say it.
But only one group was getting $1 million episode.
Well, we know why.
And it wasn't the highest rated group.
That, and also Living Single got taken off to make room for Friends.
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
Well, because you know why? They didn't think that was a concept that could be proven, and then they proved it with the faces they didn't think would prove it, so then they replaced them. That's how it is with Jewish people. And of course it's Jewish people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
that's just how it goes.
But that's how a lot of those channels, those TV channels, that's how they built up they network by like starting off with black shows and then like they build it up and then get the viewers. Yeah, Fox CW,
used the Wayans brothers to
UPN,
reinvigorate their whole franchise.
All that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know why the reason why we have halftime the halftime?
Oh, in Living Color.
In Living Color. You know what I'm saying? They changed the whole shit on the Super Bowl because in Living Color, nigga, like, yeah, we have halftime shows because in Living Color.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Now, Cedric the Entertainer did come out earlier, I think it was today, and gave his side of the story on the joke.
It don't matter because everybody's seen the videos. We've seen the old Cat video, and then this nigga Cedric the Entertainer doing exactly the same shit. Like,
right, he didn't respond quick enough.
Yeah.
I seen some people talking about it, and they're like, it was basically the consensus seemed to be like, there's a lot of stuff different than Cedric. Yeah, but you can't make it exactly what you're talking but it's the same setup and punchline. You know.
And that's what Katt was arguing, right?
Yeah.
And I like the point he made. Like I've seen Cedric the Entertainer stand up. I find it funny, but I love the point Katt made. If the world thought Cedric the Entertainer was funny, not him personally, but if the world thought that, wouldn't at least one of them things be on Netflix
or Tubi? Tubi, my nigga.
And that's what he said. I'm not saying I'm not saying he's not funny, sir. The world is saying he's not funny.
I'm just saying, like, and how do you argue with that? Because it's the reality. If it's not being requested,
Ced's not getting offered any contracts for any of his stuff.
Ain't nobody asked about that new Cedric.
Nobody wants it. Nobody cares. Nobody knows it's there.
And look, what he said about the entertainer part, I've always thought about that said my whole life. Like, yeah, you do comedy, bro. Like, but you don't sing. I've never seen you play an instrument. You don't dance.
Literally, I've definitely asked that question.
No, to be fair, he can dance.
In his own way.
He can pop lock. Like, he's also
Okay, well, yeah, pop locking, but I mean,
you grew up in that time frame. Nigga, who can't pop lock if you ain't grow up? If you grew up in that time frame, I guarantee you could pop lock, nigga. Breaking.
Give him a choreographed set and let me see what he do. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like, an entertainer kind of does it naturally. I don't know, like,
Right.
it does all kind of seem rehearsed. When this thing, you're gonna be the stereotypical pop locker, like,
Facts.
you know, like, I don't know, it's just.
Yeah.
But you know,
I mean, I think, like Des was saying, I think Ced is funny, but Katt is kind of right. Like, there's just really no demand for his stuff.
Shit, I never thought Steve Harvey was funny though. Steve Harvey ain't never been funny to me.
I've never watched the whole Steve Harvey special and laughed.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think Steve has any specials.
I don't really recall him ever being in anything that was
You tell me go ahead, my bad.
funny, but Family Feud is kind of, I think, where he first started getting the funny part.
Yeah, there you go.
Those quick little, like, jokes and jabs that you know,
The quips.
was really kind of not that funny, but it was funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like you know, what Katt was saying. It's like, you know, you're just being kind of country as fuck on the show. And yeah, that's kind of entertaining.
Saying a couple things. Yeah, exactly. Saying some phrases.
What the hell?
That boy, that boy. Survey says.
What the hell?
Because I've seen clips of this show and some of the wild shit that you see on there and people reacting. This shit is funny.
Yeah, he getting away with it now. He getting away with a lot more than verbally than what other previous hosts have.
Yeah.
Just, I mean.
Oh, it's definitely not as family friendly as it was when I was
Absolutely not. They be asking questions. They be like, we asked 100 women, what is the most orally pleasing type? Like, they be extra freaky with
Steve's lips.
Yeah, they be extra freaky with the questions. Like, damn, nigga.
How many more questions could they come up with? Like, it's tired, it's old. Like,
Yeah.
how many more questions could you really come up with?
Yeah, you got a point there.
As a concept, it's just.
But as time goes by, people's preferences change. Therefore, the top category would change.
Yeah.
That's true, too. Yeah.
I just personally feel that is a show that is past its time. Like, that show should have stayed in 70s, 80s, 90s.
Hey, bro, tell that to the ratings.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's true. Right. Let's ask Katt.
They do make for good little YouTube clips and shit though, like, cause motherfuckers are stupid. There's some stupid ass families out there, nigga.
And like Katt Williams said, with the 50 and up crowd, Steve is killing it.
Yeah.
Well, because he's that token, you know? Like, for the people that really bought into Steve Harvey, like, you know? And I think that's the thing about social media, too, and that's why I've given a space for people like Katt Williams to have the type of space that he had in saying the things that he said. It's so broad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The people that are, like, dedicated to Katt Williams, of course, you know, he's always going to make his money now, so there's a freedom in that. So social media and the internet has freed entertainers from being so typecasted and from being controlled by that shit. And that's why these people that are in these high places really aren't as high as these people are being led to see. And so for Katt and people to start talking out, it really is freeing for the actual people that are doing this shit. Like the actual people that have gone out there and tried to make it, but were blocked because they weren't willing to go there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like there are so many talented people that I know that I have met only in my life, and I imagine how many times that's happened. You know what I'm saying? Like over time, just because somebody said no, or shit, because I didn't want to suck somebody's weird ass dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's strange. Like, it's a strange world out there. And
that's real.
It's saddening. Like, literally, I have seen people suicidal over it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've gone through my own personal depression over moving out there, and everything that I thought it was, everything I've dreamed of, or whatever I had personally, like, idolized my whole life was not true.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people really take that shit deep. And so, it's a sense of responsibility, and it's been misused for a long time. And I mean, it's like Mike said, if the truth is coming out, and it's totally changing the code. Like the whole code is changing.
Like it's not only coming out, it's just trending. Like motherfuckers like finally accepting that shit and be like, hold on, man, like this shit ain't right, and it is what they saying. Like, but motherfuckers been out here saying this shit for the longest.
Yeah, it's not a conspiracy.
Yeah. That's what they label us quick. They be like, they're conspiracy theorists. Like, nah, these ain't just theories, man.
It's like he kept throwing Diddy's parties out there. Not gonna say Diddy's name directly, just gonna keep saying Diddy's parties.
Yeah. All them niggas, man. TD Jakes, all them niggas, man. Like, I'm glad it's catching up to these niggas because, like, nigga, all this evil shit that's been going on behind the shadows is like been extra fucking up the world. Like it's starting to get out there now. Like motherfuckers, like nigga, like. But something's got to change because like now that this information is getting out there, like what the fuck, what's next? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that goes part and parcel with what I was saying. I forgot which episode it was. It might have been the Black Conservatism episode. Is they realize that they can't keep going with this old system. They got to implant a new system. Yeah. Therefore, they got to set up new pillars. Yeah. You got guys like The Rock, Kevin Hart, you know, guys like that. They're the new pillars. The old pillars would be like Diddy. No, because they going up. They going up.
Man, even The Rock is getting exposed for shit. Like, even with that Maui situation, man, with him and Oprah.
Yeah, but that's slight for what they got planned for The Rock. Man.
Like, even with this shit with the Epstein list about to come out, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, are they going to get, like, charges pressed on them? Or I doubt it because, nigga, like, it's
maybe
rich
the black
motherfuckers.
People. Maybe the black people.
Shit, yeah, you're right. You're right. They're like, yeah, these niggas, we throwing them under the bus. That's what we brought them in for. You know what I'm saying? That's what we brought them here for. That's why we leave them in the club. So we
King Richard and them all, they were just arranged in the moment. It's nothing permanent. These niggers, they knew what they were doing.
Various niggas.
That list dropped, bro. All the information.
So is the list officially out? Because I've seen lists like for the past 3-4 years, nigga.
No. So right now they just had a D word, but basically like kind of an opening kind of statement for the case. So there's nothing really out information wise yet as far as who. There's just kind of some basic stuff like talking about like people that might have been involved with him, but not people who actually gone to Ireland and shit. So,
hey, the flash I just got in my head for that, y'all. Okay, they released the list, right? Oh, it's a list.
Right.
It's a list of a bunch of whited out names. Like you motherfuckers. Like
shit. Then the following day, COVID 2023 gonna drop. Quarantine shut down.
Bro.
Election year has begun.
Bro. The play is in. Damn. We ain't got to Ricky Smiley yet.
Hey, that nigga ain't never been funny to me either, man.
You ain't like Ricky Smiley?
Nah, man. Like,
I mean, he's been like household funny. Like, you know, like you listen to him going to school or, you know, driving or whatever, but it's not like, I don't know. I never considered him a comedian. I just thought he was like a radio host.
Damn, that's exactly what Katt Williams said. Shit.
Yeah. He's just a nigga that be He get a couple chuckles every now and then, but he just nigga.
But that's what got me. My nigga Katt Williams gonna say, I only work with funny people.
That nigga was
I
welcome
mean,
the third time.
he is funny. Like you cannot take that. That's the one fucking thing you cannot take from Katt Williams. Like he is funny naturally.
Yeah.
Whoever Katt Williams is, whatever he's been through, and honestly, I didn't even know he had been through half that shit. You know,
That part.
That was like I was really like proud of him for being so vulnerable because he had never shared those things. You know, so I thought that was beautiful, but I don't really. There's no question that Katt Williams has always been funny. Like he said, he's been on 19 tours. Like, okay, like come on.
He has been working for a long time. Not like I remember watching some older stuff once he started kind of blowing up and going back. And like, oh shit, he's been around for a while.
Yeah, like he's always been around. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, like how can these niggas say that they're, you know, the kings of anything when I'm writing their scripts? Like I'm deciding who's in these roles. Like wait a minute.
Man, who the fuck labeled them?
Stayed in their place.
Who the fuck labeled them the kings of comedies though?
Steve.
Like,
no, that was Steve Manning.
Yeah, them niggas was not the kings of comedy.
Steve Managers by proxy, Steve.
Like when I watched the Kings of Comedy, like the only nigga that was really funny to me was Bernie.
And that's what Steve was upset with.
Exactly what the fuck Katt was talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what pisses me off about Steve. That's my brother Lieber right there. Bernie, come on, man. He ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
That's why they killed that nigga.
Bruh.
Remember when they say he died a week before he died?
Let's not talk about it, man.
You don't remember that shit?
Bernie's still a soft spot for me, man.
You don't remember that shit? You don't remember that shit?
Bernie's still a soft spot for me, man. Even saying his name, talk about him right now is just a soft spot for me, man. For as long as you said Bernie name, I need a 15-minute break. I gotta go. Moment of silence.
Feel it, man. Hey, he had some good ass movies though, man.
His show, his stand up is what got me. That's what got me. His stand up, man. He stood out there for that Def Jam crowd. You know, that Def Jam crowd, that's a hard crowd to stand out there in front of, bro. Until I'm on regular. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit today. Yeah, love Bernie, man. And then him and Robin, him and House Party, come on, man. Y'all making me hard. Oh, man, I'm a cry over here.
He was a booty call. That nigga was funny in that.
Man.
Friday. Yeah.
Don't be a minister, Sasha. I hate open lips because they black. Look.
Yeah.
Steve could never.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like the fact that it's even a conversation. That's why. Like the whole time, everything Katt was saying. It's like, I mean, how can you not feel him? Because like, why is this even a conversation?
Facts.
Like, why is this a conversation? The fact that I even have to come out here and talk about it and drink on camera with you doing this poor blood. Like, get the hell out of here.
Right. Like, especially with the Ricky Smiley situation. Like, why should I have to keep clearing this situation up? Why you keep telling everybody I stole the role?
Yeah, keep my name out your mouth. I wouldn't have to be out here.
Yeah. Hey, you see how humble that nigga came today too. Ricky Smiley came on
yeah. He showed recanted. No, what I was saying was we had came out to interview for the role, and they said they told us we got the role. Then they flew us out there and said, "No, we ain't get the role," type stuff. He was like, "Yeah, I'm glad it worked out." But like, bro, we've been watching you on these short clips for years, talking about
shit,
upset.
Yeah, but the show was a different tone today,
man. And that's exactly what Katt said too. When the truth comes out, Shannon, it's gonna be a lot of tone changes.
I mean, he literally said, I mean, there's hundreds of people that are witnesses. I mean, honestly, like, where did this even become a thing? Where did it become a thing? Where did any of this become a thing? It wasn't until they came and sat on your couch and they started talking all this shit. Why? Why were they comfortable saying that? Here. So he showed his ass up and he said what he said.
That's like Charleston White though too, man.
Who?
Charleston White, man.
Oh
On
yeah,
that,
man.
Hey, that was
I
man.
haven't finished watching the interview, but I have some things to say. I'm conflicted about him because he said some things.
He be saying some things.
Yeah.
That nigga hilarious to me.
Yeah.
He's a comedian for sure.
He goes in there. He goes in and out of character like a motherfucker. That's what those Cam Newton off.
Like, he has two different people in there. I don't care what anybody says. There's two different people in there. And I don't know
It's
if
that eye. It's that glass eye is possessed. That's the eye of Uncle Ruckus. That's the eye of Uncle Ruckus.
Hell no.
It's like the eye of Uncle Roman.
You talking about the almighty white guy, Ronald Reagan?
Yeah, he got the eye of Uncle Ruckus in there. That glass eye is the eye of Uncle Ruckus. So
who let you niggas in here? I bet you niggas think you smell like roses.
That shit is hilarious.
He has me confused as hell because I'll just be like there's one part of me where it's like, okay, I get what you're saying about like staying on the side of what happened to the protest, what happened to us standing on that business. That's the only way we're actually gonna get change. I get that. Mm-hmm. And from like how he kept saying from the bottom looking up, like those are very accurate points. But now some of that stuff that he's saying, like it's just like okay, like the only good thing that Cam Newton said is like I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Ain't that what I said? When he finally admitted, man, you saying a lot of stuff today, and honestly, like you said, I don't know what the hell you talking about. And then Charles White called him out on it. I see you really called me out here so you can defend Dion. That's all that was.
And it seems like it, you know.
Like no.
But it seems like it too because I mean, but I don't know. Like I guess I didn't really see that perspective until he said that, though. Honestly, because it's like we were just blindly supporting Dion and his come up, but what about those boys that he promised everything to? He didn't stay there very long. He didn't stay over there very long at all.
Nope.
It is kind of fucked up. It's like super fucked up, actually.
Yeah, but nah, that nigga Charleston White funny.
No, he's still. No, he's talking about when he was at Jackson.
Yeah, like he like barely. He barely upheld his part of the commitment. Like barely. You know what I'm saying? Like he like stopped by, and I think that was just like that was wrong. That was completely wrong.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't know. He's just, Charleston White said all kinds of crazy things. Because why does he want to go get somebody foreign pregnant? Like, why does he want to go do that? And then leave his baby behind? Like,
hey, you got to understand, this nigga just be talking shit. He just be talking shit sometimes.
That's one of the characters.
That's how he gets his ratings. That's how niggas started listening to this nigga. Because I feel this nigga, man, like.
I felt the type of way about that statement.
But I feel that nigga because that's how he's getting niggas to listen to him. Because like even like when you sit back and tell the truth, like I said, people been exposing the truth, but ain't want nobody trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like the only reason why niggas is listening to Charleston White is because his approach now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But he's been on his shit. You know what I'm saying? But like
he did say that.
Yeah, he's already admitted he's a shock jock, and he'll say whatever to get motherfuckers to look at him and check him out. Because like before, he came on the internet all correct and polite and shit, and like, yo, come on, my brother, this and that. Motherfuckers weren't respecting that shit. It's a different world. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, nigga, like we grew up on crazy shit. Like, yeah. So you gotta.
We grew up on D-Generation X and NWO and
NWA. Faces of Death, Nickelodeon,
Wu-Tang, Ren and Stimpy. Like we are
the fucking lost files. Like we're the ones that did all the fucking experiments on. Like there's no control group. Everything happened to us. We are exactly who the fuck they made us to be, and now they're mad about it.
Oh yeah, they can't stop it though. They done fucked up.
Touching on that, I'm at work today. I put on a 2000s playlist, right? Club playlist, hits, right, from the 2000s, hip hop, R&B, right? I had to skip like every other song because I'm like, man, this song, we were promiscuous as a motherfucker in the 2000s.
Yeah, man, that's how they got us.
Like a motherfucker, man. And I'm like, okay, I see where Megan Thee Stallion and Sexy Red and Cardi B and all them come from now, man.
Man, yeah.
Well, but they're sampling all of those like late 90s, early 2000s like beats anyway.
Yeah.
You know, like the young kids don't know that, but like I guess I'm old now, so I know that it's all bullshit. All of it. I'm not about to listen to that shit. And my daughter ain't either.
Yeah, I feel it. Like I say, our female rappers from back in the day were a lot freakier than these ones now, though. Like
Yeah,
Shauna.
with their words, but I'm saying like the raunchiness. Like I mean, I don't know. You're not wrong about that.
We
either.
had some raunchy
like,
back there. She put it in your mouth. I said, you motherfucking man. We was in elementary school singing that shit.
Oh, maybe that's why we grew up to be exactly who we are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the cycle continues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The saga
I don't know.
continues.
I think maybe my awearness has changed, so I feel more like deeper for like the new age girls. Because I'm like, okay, can y'all shut up already? Like it's already been done. Like let's just move on. We've seen all the ads. We're over it. I have one too. Next. Like, come on.
They're like, nah, bring it back. Bring it back, DJ. Bring it back. Put it in your mouth.
Oh shit.
But I respect Meg Thee Stallion on like a woman level though. You know, like going to school and doing that. You know, like she did what she had to do to do what she had to do, and I respect that part.
Yeah.
You know, I just think again, it's a responsibility about having a platform. And sure, I you know, like people don't listen to the state thing, but I don't know. I guess that's my point. That like the tide turns.
Yeah.
Where do you stand? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
Shit, man. It's going to be a crazy ass year, man. I'm trying to tell you. It's about
Already.
2024, man.
Katt Williams pissed a lot of people off. Got them in their fields.
It's 2024, though.
And then he just grazed by Faison. Just Faison Love. Just kind of breathe. Just mention him.
It's 2024.
Well,
it's election
I
year.
remember his damn name until he just said it.
Man,
Ooh.
I love Faison Love. But he right. I never seen a Faison Love special.
I mean, we all love that group of people, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we're all honest about it, that cast was amazing. It was great.
We grew up loving a bunch of lies, man. That's what it was. Everything we grew up loving was lies, nigga.
But also, these people's names haven't been said in fucking like a decade at least, you know? So it's like, how relevant are you? Really?
Last shit I seen on Faison, they seem talking shit about somebody on some platform.
Vlad TV.
So you don't even remember. You feel me? Like,
No, I wasn't Vlad. I forgot. I think it's called Honest Storytelling. I think that was what it's called.
You said honest storytelling?
Art of Storytelling.
I was about to say.
Yeah. It's on YouTube, man.
I think I know that. I think I know that one.
It's the same kind of shit like Vlad. You know, people just talking about something. Sharing stories and shit. Or sharing opinions on it.
But shit, yeah, man, we just grew up. What it was is we like the characters that they portray to us. And like now what's getting out is really how shitty of a human being they are.
Yeah, that's
the person that they were.
Yeah.
That's the buzzkill.
Yeah. And you're like, damn, man, that nigga was cool, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn, that nigga's he was kicking it with Epstein on the island with them kids and shit. Oh man, damn, nigga. Chris Tucker, damn.
Yeah. When he dropped the Chris Tucker bar, I was like, come on, bro. You can't. No. What you mean?
Merry Christmas.
That was kind of fucked up.
Man, kind of. God dang, man. Mike ain't even here to defend that statement.
I mean, he can't.
It's just so funny to me because like Katt Williams has this vibe about him. Like I didn't know that he had raised kids by himself and all that stuff, but he definitely got the baby mama in him. Like he definitely pulled out the baby mama for the dinner.
Facts.
Like his inner baby mama was out all the way.
That's why his hair be like that. He got that baby mama hair.
Baby mama was hanging all the way up.
And that's one thing I love about what he said. When he said he likes information. Cause that's one thing I tell my sister. I tell my brother and sister all the time. What y'all don't realize, information is my currency. If I was financially stable, right? like Cap is said, he seems to be financially stable. So if I'm financially stable and you come get money from me or whatever, and I don't need the money back. I want information now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And knowledge.
Well, and then if everybody's clearly been writing you off as a little guy in the room, which he is, but,
he's the fly on the wall.
Exactly. Imagine the stuff that he really knows, and that's why he's probably got a lot of people scared, truthfully.
Yeah. And what's the realest thing he said was, I made it this far and I ain't had to give no ass cheeks up or suck no dick. And I was like, man, that's real as fuck, man. That's the only reason why I ain't even go that direction, because nigga, I want to blow up and do all that celebrity art shit.
And look, the
But
beauty
I
of
wasn't
it,
trying to get my butt blown out, and I definitely wasn't sucking no dick. Nigga, nah, fuck that.
Nah, it's the way he said it. Come on.
His virgin home.
Yeah, nigga. They ain't about to have me tooted up, getting them panda eyes, man, because that shit crazy, man. And all them celebrities, like, what's his name? Orlando Brown, that nigga been talking about it.
man.
Jaguar Wright.
That's crazy.
Jaguar Wright, she's been exposing niggas, like, all that shit with
Yeah,
Diddy
she's
and
talking about
Jay-Z.
Oh, the thing with Jaguar Wright, man, I told my brother the other day, and he agreed with me. He thought about it for a second, and it hit him. I said, Biggie, the notorious one, right? Well, all this is coming out, right? Diddy going down. They say Jay-Z going next.
Oh,
Biggie would have been right in that group.
yeah,
Didn't he not groom Little Kim?
yeah.
Did he not groom Charlie Baltimore?
They are all like that. You know who I'm really waiting for?
Well, hold
Like
on,
for
hold on.
something to come out.
Because how much younger is Kim than Biggie? Because like Jay is older, but he's like a lot older than Biggie, for instance. A lot of people like misconstrue that Biggie.
Jay-Z is pretty old.
Yeah, people misconstrue that Biggie is Jay's big homie, and it's the reverse.
Yeah, when did Jay start messing with Beyonce?
When she was 13.
He met her when she was 16, but he didn't start messing with her until she was in her 20s.
Nah, I don't believe that one
Let's
bit.
be real.
Yeah, because he was over there trying to mess with Aaliyah, and Aaliyah was young.
I'm just telling you what I know. As far as I know, he met her when she was younger.
So Jay-Z's 54.
Yeah, they met, he popped up, and they were married.
Wow. He's
Jay-Z,
old as fuck.
Jay-Z's 54.
Jay is old.
54, Jay-Z.
Yeah. Because I remember that being a thing where it was like, nah, Jay's old. Like, he ain't no young dude.
All them old niggas is nasty, perverted ass niggas. Fucking,
And you know what? Speaking on that, I can see why. Do y'all remember the shit with Benzino blowing up on Busta about fucking with his daughter with the video?
nah.
So I think it's called Ray. I think that's what it is. Anyway, some chick that Busta has been doing music with a lot lately. It's Benzino's daughter. And they did a video, and she's like all fucking like super skimpy clothes and all this other shit, and they're all hugged up on each other. And he really like charged this nigga up for it. Like, nigga, you were way too old to be doing this shit. My daughter, she's like young, right?
Like how old
And,
young?
like in her early 20s.
Oh, no, she old enough to know better. So really, this is just Benzino's karma from like what he was doing back in the day. Nigga. He just gotta eat that shit. He just gotta eat that shit.
The sins of the father come back on the daughter.
Exactly.
It's like, I remember hearing about that. I'm like, oh, nigga, you mad because you know what was going on back in the day. But all you rapping ass niggas doing wild ass shit, fucking over these females. All that shit's coming back to roost.
That's what the fuck they get.
But also, Jay-Z is the richest boy, so like let's be real, she kind of knows what she's doing too.
Oh, B?
Oh, she involved too.
The little girl.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when she's not dumb enough to think, like she's not just going along with it. She knows what she's doing. She's trying to get put on. She's trying to get famous. She's seen her daddy try to be famous her whole life. You know, he can't get nowhere. And then, you know, like
here it is. You got this hot fucking track you've done. You've done this remix to this old Busta Rhymes song. He starts fucking with you. You're getting fucking put on award shows and getting shout outs and all this other shit. Hey, you're playing the game. I don't know if you're gonna regret it or not when you get older, but we'll see.
I mean, yeah, everybody got a game. That doesn't mean it's a good one. So,
yeah.
Yeah, but that's just Benzino's karma coming back around. So that's good for him. That's what he gets for mistreating women back in the day. That's
According to Katt, he treats women very, very well.
As you should, man.
You should. I agree.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Katt is in an optimal position. I agree. I don't disagree with his position. It made me, when I got to think about it, made me think like, what the fuck was I doing when I was younger? Why the hell was I rooming with y'all niggas?
Okay, wait a minute. Wait, because that's Facebook. Because I need answers. Like, I need answers. Like, how come that is a philosophy that perpetuates?
What you mean?
Like, how come? Like, I understand that y'all have like a bond, like a brotherhood and stuff, but like, what really makes men so close? Like, to where it's like y'all have that bond where nothing can permeate that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you, real sweet and simple. And I've said it to other women. Life and death scenarios that we survive together.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's
but y'all are always doing something that's gonna kill you. Like, that's what men do. Y'all start from the beginning doing shit like that.
Yeah, but some of us stick around and some of us don't.
Yeah. We make it through. We live to see another day.
Because men aren't kind of wired to be so emotional about shit. There's camaraderie in knowing that, hey, that guy understands what I'm going through, regardless of if we get along or we do. It's just unspoken, right? And so there's camaraderie in that.
Yeah, it's actual friendships because we ain't trying to fuck the homies. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I would hope not. There's a lot of rumors, y'all.
Oh shit! I know there's definitely a lot of groups of niggas that be doing that funky shit. But yeah.
I mean, but how are we supposed to know? Like, that's why I'm scared. I can't even begin to say how scary this world has become because of those kind of.
That makes
sense. I'm gonna tell you the quickest way to find out, and I hate to say it because it's out. Some women know, and it's out there. Damn.
Say it, bro. Fuck that shit. Say it.
You gotta, if he allows you to play with his booty hole, I mean that's a sign right there.
Oh, but see, I'm not asking those type of questions to know. Like,
I'm not saying ask.
Like if he's making requests.
Like just like in the process of what y'all doing, just slip one time and see what happens.
I don't know, because I'm the type of person that if I see you in that way, like, you're gonna have to get the fuck out right now.
Hell no, she had niggas tooted and booted.
Right now. What the fuck is that?
Hell no, that shit wild. Man, this a crazy ass world we living in, man. Hey, yeah, that shit wild, man. That shit fucking.
Because a normal man gonna fight back. That might end it. He might kick you out.
Yeah. you gotta go right now. Nah, whatever you was trying to do, end of the night. Nah, you guys should go.
You might sobering him up and all. He might have 85 shots. Like, I'm sober now. What the fuck you trying to do back there? Nah, you got to go. No.
You guys should go.
Fuck that Uber. You know what I'm saying? Go.
Nah, man, that shit's definitely crazy, man. Especially nigga, that shit trending now too. That P Diddy, TD Jakes, and all them niggas, man, they all be. That's how they get initiated into get them big ass roles in Hollywood, or they have to sacrifice somebody that they love, somebody that's real close, or probably both, depending on how high you want to go up that ladder. You know what I'm saying?
You know that's the rumor about Trayvon Martin's dad.
Yeah. I know that shit.
Have y'all heard that one?
No. Who's Trayvon Martin's dad? He blew up?
I don't even know. Let me see if I can pull it up. But Trayvon Martin's dad is supposed to be a part of
the Black Boule.
Some type of little secret society situation, and
maybe some Freemason shit.
Yeah, I actually want to say it is Mason, some type of Mason, and that was his sacrifice with Trayvon Martin.
Damn, nigga, that shit wild, man. It's a fucked up world.
Yeah.
A wild rumor.
It's a fucked up world, man. If that shit's real, man, that shit's damn, man. You gonna pay for that shit one way or another, though.
Well, caring from seeing that.
See,
niggas is still out here getting killed though.
But no, it's funny. It's funny that you say that, Ray, because there's an actual documentary out. I can't remember the person that did it, but I watched this podcast from Jason Whitlock. One of his guests was on there, had worked on the documentary. I think it was called "Exposing the Truth of Trayvon" or something like that. How that most of that was staged in order to create this whole civil thing that they want to put in place here.
Supposedly, like I even heard that they hired background actors and everything for that.
Yeah. The girlfriend that we all saw wasn't the actual girlfriend.
She was an actor. Yeah, she was in another. Because like they do hire people for tragedy. There's people that do tragedy.
Crisis actors.
Yeah.
A lot of and there's a lot of people that just are in the same situation, like different situations, just all over the country.
They play the same role in each tragedy. It'd be like the same one that was at the school shooting, was at the bombing at the theater.
Like Steve Harvey in every movie.
Yeah. I lost my sister and my brother again. Like, damn, bitch, weren't you at the Vegas shooting last month? Like, damn.
Man. Dovetailing off of that, but that's what Katt was saying about, like, acting and all those comedians that wanted to be actors or sorry, that don't want to be actors.
Movie stars, yeah.
That they didn't know how to act. Like, he was right. Steve Harvey is Steve Harvey and everything you ever seen him do.
Yeah.
That's true.
You never see, like, Steve Harvey the crackhead. He's still Steve Harvey.
I can't think of Steve Harvey movies right now. I'm about to look him up.
Well, Steve's not gonna play a crackhead.
I mean, but I'm just saying. Steve Harvey, the president, is Steve Harvey.
Right.
It's gonna be
like
the Steve Harvey version.
Right, exactly. Like even Tiny Lister in Fifth Element played a decent president, but you didn't think of him. You didn't think of him as damn Debo.
Hey, but what do you think it is about Steve Harvey that people don't take serious? Like, is it the stash or what? Because like he would never get cast in that type of role. We would never take him serious.
I think it could work, but you have to really take it real serious and not like try to bigly the script or the director. And you need a good director. Like it could work.
Actually, what you guys fail to realize is that Steve Harvey was an excellent actor in the movie Toy Story. He played
Stop that.
he played Mr. Potato Head.
The CGI? He was a CGI actor.
Nah, that was real. That was real shit. They ain't had the CGI that nigga at all. That was real Steve Harvey right there, nigga. That nigga was Mr. Potato Head.
Oh man. I love his morning show. I do love that.
That's the only thing on the radio, nigga.
Stop. That goes right back to Ricky Smiley. I mean, like they're radio hosts.
Yeah.
These are not comedians like that. Like, they're like little.
But that's because they're the only ones that's like on the radio low. That's what they feeding us. Like that's what they're promoting. They're promoting these whack ass niggas to us because these niggas are signed their names on some contract.
And then he gonna say, losers are supposed to lose. How are they out here winning?
And he got a point. Like it's up to everybody that's with the real shit to just stand up like, yo, why are these loser ass motherfuckers winning? This shit don't make no goddamn sense, especially when I'm losing right now, man. And I'm a real ass motherfucker.
And hearing what he had to go through, bro left home at 13 years old.
Yeah, man, that shit wild. That's wild
See,
shit.
he chose to leave. Like, if we really break down what he said,
He did.
Yeah.
But I think there was some stuff that Katt was not saying about his
I mean, of course, that's what he was trying to prove, that there was a lot that he wasn't going to say. But he did choose to leave, and that was the point of it. Like, no, I knew what I was signing up for. I left. He was a grown man. I thought I was a man, and I left. And I was out on the streets. No one ever came to get me, and look what I did with my life. So who was right and who was wrong?
That's real.
Yep. And what he said, he said he trusted God the whole time.
Right.
And he be out here moving godly too.
Shit like that.
Man.
He be out here moving godly too, and I respect that shit, man. I respect the fuck out of that motherfucker for that.
Because people would assume automatically just based on his appearance or whatever they used to judge him that would be the exact opposite of who he is.
Yeah.
The roles he's taken, you would never assume that about him because there's a certain stereotype that he fits.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I love what he said about the whole drug accusation thing. You gotta say, if I'm on drugs, sir, how come there's no stories? There's no video. He said, I've been popular since I was 18, sir. I've been everywhere. How come nobody's done drugs with me?
I mean, he's on point. Every time you see the thing, it's like, oh, he got arrested. This dude's on crack. And he's like, there's no drug tests. And there's no arrests. I get right back out.
He was really always in jail for beating somebody's ass. Let's be real.
Yeah,
getting into a fight, carrying a gun.
Has to come out every now and then.
Right.
It's like he's either gotten into a fight, or he's had a gun, or he's gotten hit with weed possession. But it's never been hard drugs.
But like he said, he always gets right back out. So
that's real.
Like you can't argue with nothing that he says.
And I deeply felt what he said when he wanted to start reading the encyclopedias, because I had challenged myself to start doing that. I think I gave up after like page 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was young.
Hey, but like 5 pages of the encyclopedia is a lot of information.
Man.
Yeah, I used to have to read that. I used to have to copy that shit when I got in trouble as a kid. My parents used to say, we had a Britannica, what's that shit? Britannica.
Encyclopedia Britannica?
Yeah, that shit.
Yes, sir.
Man, we had all the hoes, and every time I got in trouble, I was a fool. I was a badass kid growing up. And I had to copy them hoes.
It's like a 32 book set, man.
Shit like that too?
Man, I had to copy them bitches page for page.
Yeah, man. My parents would make me... my mom would make me copy stuff out of the stars.
Yeah.
I had to read a word a day, define it, and I had to give that to her.
How'd that make you feel?
Honestly, I know why. I didn't like it then, but I honestly know why my parents did it then. Now, because both my parents are from New Orleans.
They were what?
Both of my parents are from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
And so my mom's big thing was, I want you to be able to speak well, because, she didn't want me to be a fucking statistic. You don't need to be like everybody back home. We got all these niggas on the street that can't fucking speak well. They can't enunciate. They can't express themselves well. You're not going to be able to get a job like that. People are going to look at you disrespectful. Like, you need to be able to be successful out here. So, she wanted me to be able to read and speak well. So that's why I was always having the SARS thing. My dad would make me read biographies about black leaders and stuff. He wanted me to know about the kind of shit. Because there's a lot of stuff you don't learn in school.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to be ignorant to what's going on, especially your history, because unfortunately, a lot of our people are, and they just don't realize how much that still affects them today. They just think everything's all hunky dory, and it's like, no, bro, it's not, man. Fair. And some of these people you have around you, you can't really trust them like you think you can.
That's real shit. Real shit.
Hey, we got like 5 minutes left on this segment right here. Y'all trying to continue with part 2? What we doing?
I'm gonna have to drop out the call, man, because my fucking head is dropping now, dude.
I feel that.
Yeah, I think we can wrap it up in 5 minutes or whenever you're ready.
All right, well, let's go ahead and wrap it up. We'll do part 2 next time we meet up.
Awesome. Definitely gave that.
Well, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and let's wrap it up. Then, Katt Williams, so far this month.
Shit, this year.
We barely 4 days in. Gave us some fire.
That shit happened, what, 2 days ago? That was.
I'm like completely disgusted. Like, why can't we have a chill year? Like, it's not. I'm not ready.
It's election year. You don't understand how crazy it's about to get. Rayanne, buckle up.
About to get really
buckle
weird,
the fuck up. It's about to get really real. The 2024. It's been 20 years since we graduated.
Who is even? That's something that we need to talk about too. Because how come nobody's talking about who's even on the ballot?
I've been saying that for 2 years.
That's true.
It don't matter.
Who are we even talking about right now?
It doesn't even matter.
Well, it's going to be the incumbent, so definitely Biden.
Ew.
Trump is trying to get the fucking Republican thing. I just don't see that happening personally. And there's a lot of people that want to be on it, but I don't think the party's going to support him unless they feel they have no choice, which I don't think that's, again, I don't think it's going to happen. So.
You know who the candidates are? Nothing good.
Man.
It's never nothing good. It's gonna be a wild year, y'all. So buckle up, 2024. It's been 20 years since we graduated. Damn, we getting old.
Y'all graduated.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, we'll catch y'all next time. It's your boy Dez. Y'all go ahead and tag it real quick.
And it's your boy Hook. As always, check out the Retro Gaming Dojo on Twitch, YouTube, IG, and Facebook.
Yeah.
That was Mike's. Ray, you up if you want to tag it.
Check out Lady Ray on Facebook. You can find me there.
Yeah.
All right, world. You know what it is.
Hold on, D-Way still on this hoe?
Oh, yeah. Oh, this bitch been in the background chilling.
D-Wee.
This nigga been on the call.
D-Wee. D-Wee.
This nigga probably sleep, man.
He probably sleep. He probably fell asleep.
Sleepy ass nigga.
Well, y'all be safe, world.
Record now. Okay. Want to follow the conversation? Check us out on Facebook. Want to talk about it? We got group chats. We got group discussions. We got all kind of topics. If you're interested, you want to be part of the conversation, again, you know where to find us. Facebook. Want to talk about it with your boy Dez and the crew.
Bong bong.
Done.